Hello everyone, it's me, Carrie, and I'm on a hike. Today is December 31st, 2024, and it's about 2 or 3 p.m., so maybe 9 hours until the new year happens. But I'm on the same hiking trail I was exactly a year ago. And, you know, it's crazy because 2025 is not just a new year, it's a new quarter century. So that means that, like, when this sun sets in maybe 2 hours from now, it'll be the last time it ever sets in this quarter century. And when it rises again, we usher in a new dawn of the second quarter century of the 2000s. I don't even remember when the first quarter century began because I was only 2 years old. So this is the first time I'm really seeing a turn of the quarter century. I know it's all arbitrary. So, you know, it's not gonna be like the world transforms instantly, but I still think it's crazy. Other fun fact, 2025 is a square number. It's 45 times 45, which I have been anticipating my whole life because I've never lived through a square number year since the last one was 44 squared, and that's 89 years ago. And then I remember I was watching TikTok and there was this video of the clip of the sun setting on New York on December 31st, 1999, and it had some very emotional music playing in the background, and it just sort of said, like, the sun is setting on this old world of the 1900s, like closing a millennium, and, you know, when it rises again, the years will all be 2000. It's a completely different world. And that's why I felt like, well, yeah, this sun setting will not, like, I mean, I guess it's not that round of a number, but I felt like it might be similar in a certain way. But I think it's pretty cool that I was on this exact trail 365 days ago, and I am here again. It helps tie everything together. I remember I made a video at the beginning of 2024 that was like, 4 is in your year for the next 12 months, so you'll have to think about him. And I'm like kind of stepping away from focusing everything on object shows. So I'm not gonna make another video talking about how 5 is gonna be in your year for the next 12 months. But I guess 5 will be in your, like, you'll be writing 5 on all your papers. So get used to that shape. You know, if you've forgotten how to write your 5s, that's how it goes, if you're curious. And that's pretty much all there is to say. Look, I'm at a quarter mile mark. See that 725? Cover that up, and that's what the year will be in 9 hours, or what it already is in Australia and all of the world east of like maybe like France, because I think France is just about at midnight right now. So I think that's it for this video. I remember, like, December 2019, I was filming a video saying that this is the end of a decade, and, like, I didn't know what was going to happen in the 2020s, but now we're halfway through the decade. So that means of all the memories I will make in the 2020s, I've lived through half of them already. And so whatever the second half has to deliver, it's going to be basically the same in quantity as what I've already seen. So I'm not so scared of the 2020s anymore, even though the first half was extremely tumultuous with the COVID pandemic and all the lockdowns, and also the first time I was ever out of the school system for a long period of time. You know, of course, that's going to be a crazier time period than most. Actually, I don't know if that's even true. I feel like every time period, there's an argument to be made why it is the most chaotic time period. Except for that one date that Wendover Productions made that said that, like, April 19th, 1963 or some, I can't remember it, but he said, like, that was the date that was the most boring in history because nothing happened in the news. And I think that's kind of a funny statistic. What is the date where the fewest things happened? But definitely not today or the next day. So Happy New Year. We're gonna see 2025. We'll see what other videos we work on. And I know, like, I think, okay, I'm not gonna leak anything, but stuff will happen in Jack and Jelfie in 2025, of course. Yeah.